It's not like we like you or anything. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 tsundere girls in anime.
No.
Tsundere describes a love-struck anime character who is initially cold and hostile towards those around them, especially the object of their affection. In the end, tsundere often warm up to other people and may even confess their feelings to the one they secretly love. To qualify for this list, the girls need to display full tsundere behavior. So, borderline tsunderes like Kitagi Senjogahara from Bakemonogatari will not appear here. And since most of these girls are the main character and love interest in their series, there may be a few spoilers ahead.
I guess we can get back to studying now, if you want. But I thought... Don't get me wrong, it's not for you or anything.
Number 10, Shana, Shakugan no Shana. Yuji Sakai was just a normal high school student until he learned about the existence of the Crimson Realm. This realm was the home of denizens who can wield a special kind of magic by using a biological being's life force as fuel.
And those flames on everyone!
Hey, stop bugging me, alright?
This is also where he meets a girl whose job it is to protect the balance of both worlds, and is so dedicated to her job that she doesn't even have a name. Yuji names her Shana, taken from the name of her sword.
How dare you!
Unlike some other tsunderes, she isn't inherently violent towards Yuji, but her dedication to protecting both worlds makes her seem indifferent at times. However, as they continue to protect both worlds, she eventually opens up.
So then, does he have potential?
No, he's awful.
Huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's brutal.
Number 9, Kagami Hiragi, Lucky Star. This high school anime stars 4 girls as they try to go through their daily lives, with each girl playing a different archetypal role. Hiragi plays the part of the tsundere girl, only she doesn't have a love interest. Her tsundere qualities are most geared to the deep attachment she has for her friends, more specifically Konata. She tries to hide this fact by teasing Konata about her short size, her lack of motivation, and her habit of getting into trouble. She also enjoys playing scrolling shoot-'em-up video games and reading light novels. But as none of her friends share these hobbies, she often feels lonely. Number 8, Haruhi Suzumiya, the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
You're gonna help!
I feel like I'm being bullied out of my lunch money.
There was always an air of mystery surrounding Haruhi. Nobody knew why she did the things she did, like painting hieroglyphs on the school wall, or changing her hairstyle every single day.
Oh, I guess today's Wednesday, isn't it?
But this was only due to the fact that she wanted to live an interesting and unique life. To see this ideal come to fruition, she started the SOS Brigade with fellow students and friends.
Let me tell you exactly what the SOS Brigade is all about. Attention!
Due to her eccentricity and attitude, she often bullies her friends into embarrassing situations just to spice things up.
Think we'll get some attention now or what?
Don't think that'll be a problem.
The male character Kion, however, may find her behavior frustrating at times, but he does appear to see some potential and her desire to change.
Haruhi,
Yeah, what?
looks good on you.
Number 7, Chitoge Kirisaki, Nisekoi. When Raku Ichijo was young, he made a promise to marry his childhood friend using a locket and key to symbolize their promise. However, 3 different girls claim to be that friend, and they each have a key, including Chitoge Kirisaki. Chitoge is the daughter of a mafia boss, and must enter a fake relationship with Raku to keep peace between the mafia and the Yakuza. She fills the standard for a tsundere, but being a mafioso's daughter, she also knows how to get violent. Eventually, she warms up to and falls in love with Raku, even though we still don't know if she was the childhood friend. Number 6, Kinino Kusaka. Oreimo, my little sister can't be this cute.
Oi! 何やってんだよ。
なんだっていいでしょ。
よくねえだろ。ここが俺の部屋だ。
Kirino and her brother Kyosuke had a pretty strained relationship, with neither of them ever talking to or acknowledging the other. That all changed when Kyosuke found an erotic computer game which happened to belong to his sister. Turns out Kirino is a huge fan of little sister themed games, and Kyosuke also learns that beneath the overachiever perfect daughter facade is a bratty, immature little sister.
特製しよう。
テレビバージョンに修正加えた完全版と未放映エピソードのボーナスディスクとか。
After learning her secret, Kirino makes her brother play her games and care for the characters, only to turn around and call him a pervert.
キモ、見るなっつったでしょ。
Although she enjoys the time they spent together, she's a little reluctant to admit that, but hey, if she did, she wouldn't be tsundere.
ね
あ
え、ありがとね。
Number 5, Misaka Mikoto, a certain franchise.
You ever heard of a real gun?
Academy City is a technologically advanced city that trains people to wield magic through scientific means. Misaka is one of the most powerful espers in the city, and is also known as the Railgun, due to her ability to wield electricity.
I don't think so!
After trying to fight main character Toma and having her power dissipated, she demands a rematch, though he tries to avoid her at every turn.
I found you, and this time... come back here! Listen, I'm talking to you!
Even though Misaka is a tomboy with a short temper, she has an affinity for cute things, including the popular frog mascot Gakota. Either way, this is one character with a very electrifying personality.
Nice shorts.
Number 4, Kurisu Makise, Steins Gate.
一応ノックはしたんですけど。
At only 18 years old, Kurisu Makise is a genius who graduated university when she was only 17. Due to her research on the brain's retention systems and a couple of run-ins with Rintaro Okabe, she joins the Future Gadget Lab as they discover the possibilities of time travel.
ノルアドレナリンが過剰分泌するわね。
さあどうするクリスティーナ。
だからティーナってつけるな。
悪かったなザ・ゾンビよ。
Although she is mature for her age and has a passion for science, Kurisu can come off as sarcastic and is often annoyed by Okabe and his mad scientist antics. She is also annoyed by the nicknames Okabe gives her, who even calls her out for her tsundere attitude from time to time.
対極的視点に欠けていると言った。事実でしょ。
Despite her cold demeanor, she can't resist an interesting experiment, which has coincidentally also earned her the mad scientist title. Number 3, Asuka, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Did you hear all that gossip? Asuka.
Asuka is not only one of the first true tsunderes, she's also one of the most popular anime characters.
You're being too simplistic, even if you are a male. I must avenge myself.
She arrives early in the series as a capable, if hot-headed, Eva pilot, being able to achieve a high synchronization ratio and possessing exceptional combat skills.
Why the hell am I telling all of this to you?
I'm sorry.
I've really hit rock bottom when I get sympathy from a loser like you.
Much like her aggressive combat abilities, her personality comes off as brash and indifferent to those around her. She is especially hostile towards protagonist Shinji, even though deep down she has a lot of respect for her fellow pilot. While she is good at defying orders, which usually gets her into trouble, she's even better at killing angels that get in her way. Number 2, Rin Tosaka, Fate Stay Night franchise.
Seventh heaven clad in the great words of power, from the binding circle, thou guardian of the scales!
When you first see Rin, you would think that she was nothing more than a model student and a loner, but it turns out that she is a magus, and as a participant in the 5th Holy Grail War, she calls upon the servant Archer. Underneath her model student exterior, she's actually tomboyish, abrasive, and a slacker.
What do? Some kind of push-up routine every night before you go to bed?
I do, actually.
But this does not stop her from teaming up with Shiro to participate in the Holy Grail War, and eventually falling in love with him.
仲間だからって気安く遠坂には近寄るな。坊主あんたにぞっこんじゃないか。
何言ってんのよ、あんた。
Before we embarrassingly admit our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I will not allow a familiar to take such an informal tone with me. My name is Louise. Louise Francois de la Valliere.
Yeah, right.
Hey! What are you doing snooping around in here?
No, mistress, I wasn't. I just found this and...
Close your eyes.
Huh?
Just do it.
Okay.
「
Okay.
お断りします。
もしかして歌うだけで作曲とかはできないの？
できないわけないでしょ。
Guess I drank too much dandelion tea.
If she catches me watching her, I'm dead!
Number 1, Taiga Asaka, Toradora.
She's so tiny, like a doll. And yet there's this...
Taiga is also known as the palm-top tiger because of her small size and tendency to snap at almost anyone. After accidentally giving fellow classmate Ryuji Takasa a love letter meant for his best friend, she tries to break into his apartment and kill him.
What are you doing?
She then learns that he is in love with her best friend, and they both vow to help one another.
You said you'd obey my orders like a dog, didn't you?
Though Taiga does have a soft side, she's able to go into tsundere mode at a moment's notice and will take out anyone standing in her way. As the series progresses, she opens up more to Ryuji and finds herself drawn closer to him. Who would have thought?
I was thinking about giving you a box too, but I don't know if you'd appreciate it. I gotta think about it some more.
Do you agree with our list? Who's your favorite tsundere girl?
人の目を気にして生きるなんてくだらないことよ。
For more temperamental top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
No PJs?
I told you no peeking!
I wasn't. I was just asking if you have any pajamas.